Oh, okay, everyone. Hi, Weber here. Assistant safety, compliance person, and I've been asked, kind of forced, to deliver the official Trollcast disclaimer before Randy starts screaming again. Just so everyone understands, anything Randy says about Thanksgiving cryptids, life essence napping, odd-shaped entities, or, Mrs. Pudgy Nap, none of that has been verified or validated or approved or even technically recognized as real by any governmental, scientific or moral authority. Trollcast Productions would like to remind you that if someone shows up to your Thanksgiving dinner with a casserole and glowing yellow eyes, you should not attempt to film them, follow them, trap them, or engage in any form of cryptid deterrence behavior that Randy recommends. He is not licensed to give survival advice. He is barely licensed to have a microphone. And finally, the official legal team would like to state, for the third time this month, that calling your aunt a Pudgy Naps does not hold up in court. Trust me, we checked. Oh, okay, that's it. Please enjoy today's episode of Waking Up with Randy and please don't summon anything. We cannot afford another incident.
1992, 1997, 2004, 2015. She's in every single one. Aunt Brenda, cardigan, comfortable shoes, casserole dish. I asked my mom, "Who is that?" She said, "That's your dad's sister." I asked my dad, "Who is that?" He said, "That's your mom's cousin." She's neither. She's not on any side. She's not in any records. No one has her phone number. No one knows her last name. But she's been at our Thanksgiving for 30 years, and she always brings the same dish. All right, listen up, truth turkeys. I'm about to expose the most successful cryptid in North American history. Not Bigfoot, not Mothman, not the Chupacabra, or the Jersey Devil, or whatever's in the lake that one time. No, this one's better. This one's been operating for centuries, and there's not one blurry photo, not one TV episode, not one article. Because she doesn't look like a monster. She looks like an aunt. Every family has one. A woman at the table, nobody actually invited. She passes the rolls. She asks about your job. She says, "Oh, this is Lovely's about the napkin rings." Everyone assumes she's from the other side of the family. Mom's side thinks she's dad's. Dad's side thinks she's mom's. Nobody asks. Nobody checks. She eats dinner. She makes small talk. She leaves before pie. Nobody notices she's gone. Her name is Mrs. Pudgy Nap. That's the species. That's what they're called. I didn't make that up. My grandmother told me. On her deathbed. Well, on her couch. She was napping. But she was old, so it felt like a deathbed. She grabbed my hand and said, "Randy, the woman who comes to Thanksgiving, the one with the casserole. Her name is Mrs. Pudgy Nap. Let her eat. Let her nap us. It's the deal." Then she went back to sleep. And I never got clarification, so I had to figure it out myself. Now here's the thing. The Pudgy Naps needed a way in, a credential, something they could bring to any home and no one would question it. Before 1955, they had to improvise. Different dish every time. Sometimes it worked. Sometimes someone asked questions. Sometimes they got caught. But in 1955, everything changed. Campbell Soup invented green bean casserole. Put the recipe on the back of the can, sent it to newspapers, called it a holiday suggestion. Within 5 years, it was everywhere. Every home, every table, the same dish. And you think that's just marketing? You think Campbell's Soup just got lucky? No. Campbell's was the deployment system. The Pudgy Naps needed a universal credential, something standardized, something nobody would question. I brought the green bean casserole. Instant access. You bring that dish, you're in. No follow-up questions, no background check. You're family now. It wasn't a recipe. It was a uniform. My family's Pudgy Nap is named Brenda. We call her Brenda. I don't think that's her real name. I don't think she has a real name. She's been at our Thanksgiving since 1994. 30 years. Same cardigan. Same comfortable shoes. Same green bean casserole in a dish that looks homemade but isn't. She knows everyone's name, but nobody remembers telling her. She asks about your job, but she doesn't listen to the answer. Her eyes go somewhere else, somewhere past you. She compliments weird things. The tablecloth. The napkin rings. Once she said, "I love what you've done with the outlet covers." Outlet covers? Who cares about outlet covers? Every year she leaves before pie. No goodbye. No car in the driveway. My cousin Derek tried to follow her one year. Watched her walk around the corner. She was gone. No footsteps. No engine. Just gone. Derek doesn't talk about it. Derek doesn't talk about a lot of things now. Somebody figured it out. I don't know who. Government? Scientists? Just some guy who realized his aunt had been at Thanksgiving for 40 years and hadn't aged? Whoever it was, they needed a countermeasure. Something to repel the pudgy naps. A weapon disguised as food. Ho! So they went to Ocean Spray. You know Ocean Spray? The cooperative. No CEO. No headquarters tour. Distributed ownership. You can't sue them. You can't FOIA them. You can't find the guy because there is no guy. Perfect for a Black Ops Cranberry project. And the name. Ocean Spray. Ocean. Spray. Cranberries grow in bogs. Freshwater. Swamps. No ocean involved. Why that name? Misdirection. They needed a cover. They needed you thinking about the coast while the real work happened in Wisconsin. In the bogs. Under the open sky. Ocean Spray wasn't a juice company. It was a weapons program. They developed the Cranberry Cylinder. You know the one. The tube. The ridges. The schlorp. That shape wasn't an accident. It was engineered. The ridges? Frequencies. The color? Deterrent wavelength. The slurp sound when it comes out? A tone. A specific tone meant to repel the pudgy naps. The whole thing was a device. It was never meant to be food. It was meant to be a countermeasure. First field test, 1962. They put the cylinder on the table, waited for the pudgy nap to arrive. She showed up. Green bean casserole, cardigan, comfortable shoes. They put the cylinder in front of her, waited for her to flee. She ate the whole thing. It didn't repel her. It didn't hurt her. It didn't even bother her. She ate it and went into a bliss state. Pupils dilated. Stopped talking. Just sat there smiling. It was like catnip. The weapon they designed to stop her? She loved it. It was the best thing she'd ever tasted. Ocean Spray didn't create a countermeasure. They created a treat! My Uncle Cliff worked at an Ocean Spray facility in 1987. 3 weeks. That's all he lasted. Came home and wouldn't talk about it. Stopped eating anything red. Tomatoes, ketchup. Threw out all my aunt's lipstick. I asked him once, "Uncle Cliff, what did you see?" He looked at me with hollow eyes and said, "They showed me the room, Randy. The room!" I said, "What room?" He said, "The room where the cans learn their shapes. Learn their shapes." I said, "What does that mean?" He said, "It means we tried to fight her, and she ate the weapon. She ate it, and she smiled." Then he walked away, and I never asked again. So now they can't stop making it. If they stop production, the pudgy naps might get agitated. Might take more essence. Might stop being gentle. The Cranberry Cylinder keeps them calm, keeps them fed, keeps the harvest manageable. That's why everybody puts it out, even though nobody eats it. It just sits there, on the table, in its little dish. It's not for you. It's for her. It's not a side dish. It's a treaty. Here's what actually happens. After the meal, after the dishes, everyone gets tired. It's the tryptophan, they say. Turkey makes you sleepy. It's not the tryptophan. There's a fourth nap. 20 minutes. Nobody remembers it. You sit down. You close your eyes. You wake up. But in between, nothing. That's when she moves through the house, room to room, person to person. Takes a little bit of life essence from each one. Not enough to notice. Not enough to hurt. Just enough to feel tired from dinner. She tops off once a year. That's all she needs. Then she's gone. My cousin Darlene set up a camera one year. Footage shows everyone asleep. Then 19 minutes of static. Then everyone awake. Darlene asked me what I thought. I said, "I think the camera saw something it wasn't supposed to see." She erased the tape. Smart woman, Darlene. This is Randy, reminding you, if there's a woman at your table this Thursday that nobody actually knows, if she's wearing a cardigan, if she brought the green bean casserole, if she knows your name, but you don't know hers, don't ask questions. Don't follow her to her car. Don't set up a camera. Just put out the cylinder, let her eat, let her nap you. She came a long way. She's only here once a year, and she brought a dish. That's more than your Uncle Kevin has ever done. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Remember, the most successful predator isn't the one you see coming. It's the one who asks about your job and compliments your napkin rings. Your mom might be one of them. Ah,
Oh, hello, dearies. I'm here. And I brought the green bean casserole, just like always. I love what you've done with the shades. Are those new outlet covers? Charming. Where is my favourite nephew? I watched his little YouTube video. Such a clever boy. I'm so hungry this year. I hope there's extra cranberry sauce. Where is Randy? I need to. Talk to him.
Go on now, be sweet. Set the table. But tell me where I can find my delicious favorite nephew.